Snatched from their families, indigenous children were put into Indian residential schools, institutions formed with the sole purpose of assimilating children into the dominant Eurocentric culture. One of these many children sent to one of these schools was Rebecca Wolf. Rebecca and her sister were victims of the schools. They both faced physical and verbal abuse. They were told their identities were false and that they would find refuge in a new God.
The white folk took me and my sister, Catherine, at a young age. We were unsure of what was to come. All we knew is that we had each other. We both loved nature and the wilderness around us. We admired the soul and spirit of the earth. It brought us closer and made us stronger and united against the priests. We both knew that we had each other. We stuck by each other and hoped to forget the sadness of the separation of us from our parents. Catherine was younger than me, and I usually helped her cope and gave her comfort, but this angered the nuns. They punished us both, Catherine more so than me. When Catherine was strapped or hit, my heart trembled. Watching my sister being abused triggered my feelings, and my reaction was to protect her. The nuns told me that Catherine had to be more independent and rely on the Lord God. And the more I protected Catherine, or she came to me for comfort, the more the punishments would be more severe. Before long, Catherine started to change. She rarely came to me for protection. She was silent and quiet. The schools had captured her spirit. They had broken her down mentally. They had smeared the life out of her. One day, Catherine had enough of the. After Catherine passed, I began to change. I no longer found interest in anything. When I was punished, I didn't care. Sometimes I wished the beating killed me, so I didn't have to live a life without my sister. My only family was gone. I was alone. I mourned my sister. I cried until every ounce of feeling in me had disappeared. I no longer felt the joy of walking through the bush. I couldn't feel the spirits of the trees any longer. Saint Jerome did to me what it did to everyone. It brainwashed me into being an oblivious nobody, a person I didn't wish to be.
Rebecca was one of the many indigenous children who faced these traumatic experiences. She wondered about the events that she endured and if there was a reason she went through them. She often thought that the people who committed these acts against her didn't truly mean to hurt her, that they were just misguided and ignorant. Alas, her fate was the same as many others.